Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Madeline. It is 2025. Happy New Year's to everybody. I hope everybody had an amazing time and I'm so happy and feel super motivated for this year, and I hope you guys do too. Today I bring to you guys a super good video. I think it's gonna be super useful. There's nothing more interesting than a person that has hobbies. Like when you look at a person and you know they have different fun hobbies, you know that person is interesting, you know that person is cool. So the first category is gonna be creative hobbies. The first one is gonna be photography. I feel like taking pictures, making them aesthetic, making them look good, interesting. If you like cameras, if you like taking pictures, indoors, outdoors, photography. Next we have drawing and sketching. Personally, you guys, I'm not the best drawer, but I know there's a lot of people that have a really good skills, and you can find out if you are really good at drawing or not. That can be such a cool job also. So if you are into drawing, if you are very creative with drawing and sketching can be a hobby for you. Next is painting. I know there's a lot of people that have a good skill for painting. Personally, I just like painting for fun. And if you do it with friends or family, like a fun date night or something like that, it's super fun, it's super interesting. And if you are trying to get into painting, I feel like this year you should definitely do it. Digital art. I believe digital art, it's so cool. It's such an amazing thing to do. You have skills. You are super creative. Next is gonna be calligraphy. So many people are gonna want you to write certain things, are gonna want your skill, and getting into that, it's honestly super fun. So if you're a person that you want to have creative handwriting, you want to learn something different, you want to learn how to write cursive or do different calligraphy in general, try a new hobby. Creative writing. This year is definitely gonna be about leaving your comfort zone and trying new things. So creative writing. Next is gonna be journaling. Journaling, it's very similar to creative writing. Journaling is more like you're just putting your thoughts and you're gonna journal. You're gonna describe how your date went. You're gonna describe how you feel. I personally feel like this hobby is getting super popular over the years. Next we have scrapbooking. Honestly, I've tried this one last year. It was super cool. It's super cute to look back into the journal and see all the scrapbooks you did. Super cute, you won't regret it. It's super fun too, and it can be super entertaining, so definitely give it a try. Next one is gonna be 3D printing. It can be a little difficult in the beginning, but once you master it, you can do so many things. So 3D printing. DIY crafting. It's good for you to expand your mind and like expand your skills. DIY crafting, it's super fun. So if you want to get yourself into that and try something completely new, that's something that you guys should do. So the next category I have is outdoor and adventure hobbies. I feel like this one is my favorite one. First things first, hiking. Just going on a hike trail, hiking like a mountain. If you travel a lot, then go hiking. The last time I went hiking, I believe it was last year, and we had so much fun hiking. It was in Colombia, and honestly, it's so worth it. Next is gonna be camping. Honestly, if you guys know me, you guys know that I love camping. Like camping by the water, camping in the mountains, camping in general. Disconnecting from your phone, disconnecting from everything, just being in nature, just trying to play survival mode. Truly want to go camping this year, and I've been telling everybody that's around me we are going camping this year because camping is so fun. So the next one is skating. Skateboard, roller skates, anything that has to do with skating. I feel like it's such a cool hobby. I personally still till this day, I don't know how to roller skate or skateboard or anything that has to do with skating. So this year, hopefully, I get myself out there and try to skate. Next, we have biking. I feel like back then when I was younger, I will always go out on my bike. Like I will always go to my neighbor's house. I will always go to like my grandma's house. That honestly keeps you so fit, but just biking in general and taking a biking trail or joining a biking club, cycling, whatever it is, it's just fun and it's gonna keep you fit. So definitely something that I really want to do again. Canoeing or going on kayaks. I feel like it's super cool. It's super fun. I've seen so many YouTube videos of like people going outdoors, camping, taking a kayak or a canoe, and they're having so much fun. So the next one is gonna be fishing. Fishing is something that my boyfriend got me into last year, and honestly I want to keep doing it, but it's actually fun and rewarding when you catch a fish. I feel like it's something I want to learn more. I want to be catching more fishes. I want to go somewhere else and catch different species. One is going to be gardening. I feel like people that garden and have like gardens in the backyard. It's good for the environment. It's just good in general to garden. Next one is gonna be bird watching. Bird watching is actually something very interesting that I've been seeing lately on YouTube also. It's almost the same thing as fishing. You know, a lot of people want to get different fishes. Other people just want to get different species of birds. Which another thing that I've been seeing often is that people order like a bird feeder from Amazon. I don't know, you guys. I just find a lot of things interesting. Oh my god, you guys. The next one I'm about to tell you is something that I really, really want to do. I've really been wanting to do it. The next hobby is equestrian. Being around horses, taking care of horses, learning anything that has to do with horses. Like, super aesthetic. The last time I rode a horse, I believe it was probably like a year and a half ago. It was in Punta Cana. And I just really want to learn more about it. I want to get better at riding horses. Super, super cool. So definitely a hobby that I want to do this year. Alright, you guys. So the next category is going to be fitness and wellness. Let's get started off with yoga. Doing yoga is so much fun. So relaxing. So good for the soul, the mind, the body. Everything. Yoga. I love yoga. So if you want to start doing yoga, just do it. The next one is gonna be Pilates, and I already booked my first class for the next month. So in February I'm gonna be starting Pilates classes. I know it seems a little bit hard, it looks a little bit scary, but I'm gonna do it. Next is gonna be running. Guys, I've been talking so much about running, going outdoors, just running. I even want to run like a half marathon if I get good at running. I even want to run just for fun, just to earn a medal or something. Running looks so fun. Honestly, running is getting so much popular, like on TikTok, on Instagram. Weightlifting. Honestly, I feel like I used to do weightlifting back then when I was in high school, and actually it was pretty fun, and I feel like it's very good for your body. So if you are really into fitness and wellness, weightlifting is for you. The next one is gonna be dance classes. Dance classes of anything. Honestly, there's so many dance classes of anything nowadays. If you want to get yourself into dance classes, it's super, super cool. I remember I used to do it as a little girl, and I absolutely love it. Next is gonna be martial arts. If you are really into martial arts, if you are into UFC, boxing, all of those things, I feel like it's such a cool hobby. It can be a little bit dangerous, but you know, maybe you can just do it for training purposes. Hobbies can build your career. Next one is gonna be swimming. I feel like swimming hobbies are super cool. I used to see so many people in high school, so many people that are older now that still do swimming, and you know, they go in competitions, they are super fit, their cardio is super good. The next one is gonna be cycling. I've seen so many cycling classes, like indoor cycling. I feel like it's super, super cool. So if you want to get into new hobbies just to stay fit, if that's one of your goals for 2025, I feel like cycling will help a lot. Next one you have is boxing. Honestly, I feel like I've seen so many girls do boxing, and honestly, I admire them. It's always good to learn about self-defense, so if you want to do boxing this year, go for it. Since we're talking about self-defense, I feel like the next one, it's super, super good, which it could be karate. And honestly, learning those skills and taking that as a hobby, it's never bad for you. Okay, you guys, so the next category is going to be educational hobbies. First things first is learning a new language. Honestly, to me, it's super cool how people know more than 2 languages. They know 4 languages. They know 5 languages. Honestly, just knowing another language than what you're used to is super cool. It works your brain super, super good. And honestly, it's going to be super beneficial when you need it. One of my favorite hobbies at the moment is reading. I've been reading so many books lately, and I have a goal for this year to read even more books, not only romance books but also self-developed books, business books. There's a book for everything. So if you want to get into reading, which is another hobby that's getting super popular, I would definitely recommend it. Next is going to be chess. If you know how to play chess really good, like, you have mastered the skill of like being cool. Honestly, if you know how to play chess super good, I've always been amazed by people that know how to do it, because I used to take chess classes when I was in school, and you know, I learned a little bit. But if you know how to play chess really good, and if you go to tournaments, and if you win, and I feel like it's super cool. Okay, the next hobby is gonna be poetry. If you know how to read and write poetry, amazing. Another cool hobby I think is astronomy. Like, just knowing about stars, knowing about astronomy history, knowing about astronomy is like just learning about something that's actually surrounding us. Astronomy, it's so cool. Alright, you guys, so the next category is gonna be tech and digital hobbies. This is definitely one of my favorite ones because, as you guys can tell, I do YouTube videos as a hobby. I just enjoy to, like, content create. It's super fun. Honestly, just do it if that's something that you really like and that's something that you really are passionate about. Alright, the next one is gonna be gaming. Next one is gonna be blogging. Another thing that's doing super good in the tech world is podcasting. If you are a yapper and you naturally just like to speak and you want to speak about different things, next one is going to be a hobby such as web designing. Designing a web, honestly, I feel like I can't do it. So if you're good at it, people will pay you so well. The next one is going to be digital marketing. Just like web designing, people are willing to pay for your skills. It can be a hobby, it can be a job, it can be anything you want. But it's amazing just to, like, see how creative people are. Music production. I've seen plenty of people doing music production and I feel like it's super cool. Next one is going to be virtual reality. Honestly, virtual reality, I feel like it's so cool. And the last one of this category is going to be streaming. So this is the last category and it is called social community hobbies. First things first, volunteering. You can volunteer literally anywhere. Volunteering is such an amazing opportunity, like beach cleaning, going to volunteer at the shelters. Next one is going to be pet care. Alright, so I'm going to tell you guys about a super cool thing that I saw on TikTok. Coffee barista, and you just learn how to be a barista if you really like to do coffees and things like that. Learn how to be a barista, share your recipes with the world, share your coffee, share your amazing drinks with your neighbors, friends, family. Like, I feel like that's so cool. Alright, you guys, that is it for my list of hobbies. I hope you guys find something entertaining in this video and I really hope that you guys try out new hobbies. I promise you guys it's gonna be good for your soul, your mind, your body. It's gonna be so good. So just give it a try to new hobbies. Life is amazing when you have hobbies. If you guys try any of the hobbies I've previously mentioned before, make sure you tag me. I'm willing to see everybody trying new hobbies this year. I personally will be trying new hobbies and I'm gonna let you guys know how my experience goes. So that's it for today's video, you guys. I hope everybody has an amazing day. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Make sure you also hit the subscribe button and hit the notifications button. Make sure to follow me on my social media and I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. Bye!